Alright guys, we're back with my dad's Poulan chainsaw. I'm going to change the primer ball, and I just wanted to show you. It's really basic to do. I wasn't planning on doing a video of it, but I was just wanting to show you this kit. I picked this up on Amazon, and I got on there, and just for the primer or surge ball, whichever you want to call it, most people were wanting it was like $6-7, and well, some people actually had them, which I don't need. It was like 10 packs for like $9, which, you know, it's the first one I've ever had that took this style. Then came across one. It was $6 and some odd cents, which I didn't see the plastic piece in the ad they had. There wasn't even a picture of it. It was $6 some odd cents. You got the new primer, purge, whichever you want to call it, fuel filter, fuel stone, whichever you want to call it, new spark plug, new air filter, and new fuel lines. And which this one I think kind of looks like it has, yeah. So you got two real long lines and two different diameters. One's bigger, one's smaller. So we already replaced those. So these will just go in with the other ones I have, so we won't need them. So we're just going to do the primer ball and probably throw the plug in it because we put a new fuel filter in it. So already got the top loose. Save us a little time. It just has the 3 screws. There's our old air filter, which, I mean, it's usable, but it came with a kit and it was dirt cheap. So we're going to use it. And the plastic piece, I mean, it does look like the same one, but there ain't no sense in really changing it, and we don't need it. I don't even know why it came with it, but whatever, you know. I mean, there it is. That's just one less thing we have to take off because we know the saw runs. It runs really well. So we have our plug. I'll put that in it, but so let's do it real quick since it's right here. And, which should, hell, the damn thing's loose. The should probably check the gap in it, but I'll take that chance. I don't want to hold you guys up. The last video on this thing was like super long, so I'll make this one as quick as I can. So that takes care of our plug. Now, just step out of the way for a break or lose something. We have, for the primer, you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they're the T25. Yep, T25. So we'll knock those out real quick. And this should take care of, once we get this replaced, this should be it. This thing should be running good after that. I haven't even told him yet that I fixed it. He'll be surprised, which, yeah, I mean, he told me to keep it, but I've already got 3 or 4, so I'll keep it in good shape just in case he ever thinks he needs to use it for something. He has an electric one, but it's lighter, easier for him to handle compared to the weight. But you never know, something might come up. So that's it. Take those 4 out. Pull string and all comes off. Now there we go. Busted. So we'll get our handy dandy little Phillips. Where'd I put that sucker? I gotta get this thing organized. One of these days, I guess. Alright. So we got 2 screws. There's 1. And 2. Now we'll get it down here, so we shouldn't have an issue with the lines because we just fought these lines on. So we'll get it up here and make sure everything looks right before we go yanking it apart. Yep, everything looks like it'll fit. So you have one long, one short, and doing exactly the way they came off. I can't remember. I'll have to check. I'll see if I don't think I drained the fuel out of it yet. I think I was waiting until we got the primer swapped out on it. A little bit of pressure in there. Probably should have opened the cap first. Put the pressure out. Alright, takes care of our lines. It's that easy, which you gotta remember, if you have old lines, most likely ain't gonna be that easy. Take a chance of snapping one off. Alright, let's run it in there until it's new plastic. I did do some research on this thing. This is the first Poulan saw I've ever worked on, and the tank, fuel tank, and the chain bar tank, these things are actually, it's all molded as one unit, which is kind of odd. But, you know, whatever works for you, I reckon. But it was weird. It was weird. You take and unhook the bar, the chain, and you know, disassemble a few other things, and once you take the engine assembly out, you have this whole, the handle and all the tanks are actually, it's all molded as one unit, which is kind of weird, but whatever, Poulan. There we go. I think it's already sucking up. Let's see. Put you guys where you can see in there. There we go. See if she pulls fuel. I think it did. It looked like it. Yeah. There we go. Yep, it's starting to pull right up just like it should. It's just got a lot of air in it. There we go. So the primer's fixed. All new fuel lines. New air filter. And like I was saying, it was cheap. Came, you know, like I just showed you, you got your new filter, your new plugs, your primer, new lines, spark plug, all that. It was like $6 some odd cents through Amazon. I ordered it last night, a little bit before 10 o'clock, and was sitting on the front porch when I got home. So usually it takes a couple days. I was surprised to get it that fast, but I'll take it. So we'll just throw it back together. Super easy to change, man. Makes it nice. I was going to start cleaning it up after the last video, but I figured, well, might as well wait and get the primer changed out and get my greasy fingers all over it. Starting, yes, we're good. It's super easy to do. Just in case somebody wanted to know. And the last one I did, I don't know what the heck I was working on. I changed all that out, didn't make a video of it, and had people contact me and actually wanting to know why I did, and they was wanting to know how it's done. And so after that, I started showing it. Because a lot of people had, not a lot, but a handful, I reckon, had questions on it. Which they're super easy. So and a lot of these, when you buy them online, the fuel kits, all I know, all the ones I buy, whether it's Amazon, eBay, whatever have you, you get on there, you just got to do some looking around, and you'll find the kits. And they come with everything you need for a full fuel upgrade on them. And then you can just do it all at once instead of you're replacing something, and you know, you go out and you order a primer ball. You got to replace the ball. While you're doing it, your fuel lines break. You know, then you got to track down a set of fuel lines. And the universal kit, just for a standard universal kit, it is Home Depot. Yeah, it's just a 3. Which is this kit. I think I have one over here. Yeah. Which is this kit here. You can get them about anywhere. Home Depot, Lowe's. Oh, I got it upside down. Home Depot, Lowe's, about everybody, anywhere has hardware or anything to do with motors, carry those. They're like, it's like $4 just for those 2 hoses. So, you know, a couple extra bucks and you got a full tune-up. New fuel lines, primer, filter, air filter, and spark plug. You know, you get them all. And that's what I was saying with this one. It was $6 and some change. Free delivery through Amazon. Had it the very next day. So, you know, you can't go wrong with that. Let's see if I can bring it out. Yeah. I did drain the fuel. Okay, so we're golden. Okay, so we're good. That wraps it up for this. So that one's definitely trash. Like I was saying, some of these, this definitely isn't one of them. You want to check the one you got, because some of these will actually pop apart. They'll have a notch in them, and you can actually take a flathead screwdriver, get in there, and you can pop them, and the two plastic pieces will separate. You can put your new surge ball, primer ball, whatever on there. You press it back together. It has a ridge in it. It clips into place, and you can just, you know, use your old plastic. This one unfortunately isn't like that, because I have a handful of different sizes, but oh well. So I still got a whole bunch of these turbo towels. See how it does on this real quick. And I got my, let me try this real quick before I tell you that. See how well this does. Yeah, same. Man, these things are just freaking awesome. If I can find a good spot here to show you guys on the green. This has got years worth of dirt, grease, sawdust. So it does pretty good. Whatever that ink is. Here we go. Here's a good dirty side. You guys can see that dirt. You see how dirty it is here. I think. These towels work great, man. They work on practically anything. About the only place I can find them now is Lowe's. About the only place around now that I can find these things. I've looked Walmart, everywhere. I think when I got them last time, I think it was Lowe's where I got them last time, but they was on clearance and got a killer deal. Bought, they had like 4 or 5 packs, bought them all. It was like 50 cents for a pack, and there was like 15 in a pack. So not bad. They work pretty good. It's taking the grime off of it. Of course, to get it spotless, you'd have to take everything, you know, completely apart. Which I'm just trying to get some of the, just try to make it look a little better. So he'll be surprised when he sees it, if he ever, you know, needs it back. So we'll just give her a quick wipe down so you guys can see how well these towels work. So it's nice and green again. You see how dirty the top is. Wipe it down and hit it with a shop towel so it's not just shining because it's wet. I mean, these things work pretty good. I mean, it's not, plastic's not going to shine, but the dirt will be off of it. I love these things, and trust me, there is no kind of endorsement from them. I just bought them, happy I got lucky and came across them. I'm glad I did. These things are freaking great. They're skin friendly. It's worth a try. If you guys ever happen to see him, I don't know, I can't remember what the regular price is on them. It had it listed, but yeah, I can't remember what it was. It's too long ago. I've had these things for a while. I've used them on stuff I work on, our camper. A bunch of stuff I couldn't get clean on it. Broke these out, and it, you know, elbow grease, and it came right off. So we'll just do it with that, and then I'll show you here. Definitely not like new. Man, those towels work great. You can see this thing was like cotton white. You can see how dingy it is now. It took a lot of stuff off of that. You know, so I would definitely say if you see some, grab them and give them a try. See how you like them. I mean, it's taking off everything. Even if it's my dad's initials with a my guess is he used a Sharpie and one of them permanent marker deals. That's almost taking it off. But alright, see here, good enough. I'm gonna hold you guys up with the goofy little stuff that I do. But just wanted you to see that. And I have a my Ryobi. I got to do some work with it too, because I got to get the leaves and stuff blowing around out back. I got a little bit of stuff I need to move so I can get back to work on that K20. Went to fire it up and did not want to cooperate. So this one will be next up, which I'm getting ready to work on now. My wife had to work late, so it gives me a little extra time. It's not picking up fuel for some reason. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and just wanted to show you how easy that was. It takes a very short time to do, and you know, parts are cheap. So get out there and look for them. So far, like I was saying, I used to almost always go through eBay. Not any certain seller on eBay, just different, you know, different sellers on eBay. But you know, whoever had the best deal, and freaking Amazon can't beat it, man. They're killer deal. There's a plastic piece. I have no idea why. His is in good shape, so I ain't even messing with this. I'll hang on to it in case something ever happens to that one, but that'll be it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I don't want to hold you up. I held you up too long with the last video. So thank you for watching. Hope this helps someone out. And y'all have a good evening. And remember, trying to get the channel to grow. So share, subscribe, get the word out. And we'll see you at the next one, which will probably be this blower. Alright guys, thanks for watching.